Following a series of meetings between Kanyamunyu and Akena's families, the Paramount Chief wrote David Onen Achana II summoned a special council meeting at his Kerkoro Acholi compound. The meeting included 6 elders of the Ugom sub-clan in Payira clan. The meeting cross-examined Kanyamunyu as part of a process called Matoput, a clan or family-centered reconciliation practice. Speaking to NTV at his home in Koro, Ambrose Ola, the Prime Minister of the Acholi Cultural Institution, said that Kanyamunyu had confessed to the crime and expressed remorse for Akena's death.
So that process yesterday involved the acceptance of guilt, where the perpetrator, Kanyamunyu, came over and announced himself as the perpetrator and confessed his guilt. Beyond, after confessing his guilt, then it was left. He gave the reasons why the incident happened and how it happened, and he cited his remorsefulness. The clan leaders sat and looked through the nature of the offense, and they made a determination on what needs to be done. And that culminates into definitely compensation.
Ola explained that the ongoing reconciliation started in 2019 when the Kanyamunyu family approached the Akena family through mediators in a bid to reconcile and compensate for their loss.
So after compensation, they will go through the process of formal reconciliation, which people like calling Matuput. It is not new, it is a usual everyday practice that takes place in Acholi. It was very successfully used during and after the war in Acholi, and that's why we have managed to resettle.
Ola adds that after yesterday's meeting, the other process of traditional justice system known as Matoput will continue between the two families to promote social harmony. However, Ola cautioned against overt publicization of the process in order not to frustrate the forgiveness and restoration process between the two families.
The whole euphoria around it is uncalled for because it is something usual, it is something normal to us, and we are only happy if peace can be restored, harmony can be restored between the perpetrators and the victims. And unfortunately, the interpretation was taking various dimensions, political, social, and others, which we thought was uncalled for. The politicians will do what they want to do. We shall do what we have to do. If they think there is an illegality in terms of tradition, then, well, it is up to them.
With all this happening, it remains to be seen how this will affect the ongoing lawsuit against Kanyamunyu in the High Court.